This is Dr. V. Anita Rani, Associate Professor of Chemistry from Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. So already we have discussed the problems on EMF of voltaic cell. So we are going to discuss some more problems on EMF of the cell. So the first problem, SL uses, what is the cell here is, we are taking a zinc electrode and silver electrode. Zinc electrode in zinc sulfate solution and copper, here silver electrode in silver nitrate solution. So SL uses zinc electrode and silver electrodes. Write the cell representation. So we have to write the cell representation, half cell reactions and net cell reactions. Then calculate the EMF of the cell. And given values here, the E naught values. What is E naught means? Standard electrode potential. E naught means standard electrode potential. So standard electrode potential of the zinc is, the value given here is minus 0.76 volt, and E naught value of silver, that is standard electrode potential of silver is, that is plus 0.80 volt. So here in the question, in the problem, so first we have to write the here half cell reactions, then net cell reaction, and we have to go for representation of the cell. So when we are coupling two electrodes, zinc electrode and silver electrode, so in these two electrodes, the zinc is more active than silver. So when we are placing two metals together, zinc metal and silver metal, so these two are different metals. So when these two metals are exposed in the environment or when we are arranging in a cell, so zinc is more active than silver. So immediately zinc will undergo oxidation reaction and silver will undergo reduction reaction. Means from the zinc electrode, loss of electrons will be taking place. So that electrons are taken by the silver nitrate solution, that is silver ions. It will take the electrons, means reduction reaction will be taking place and reduced to the silver. So first we will write the half cell reactions. So zinc, it is undergoing oxidation reaction, zinc, then silver, it is undergoing reduction reaction. So this is half cell reaction. So this is half cell reaction. So this is also half cell reaction. So now we will write total cell reaction. So total cell reaction, here we can write Zn plus 2Ag plus, okay, 2Ag plus gives rise to Zn2 plus 2Ag. So this is the reaction, the total cell reaction. So they have asked us in the problem, write the cell representation, half cell reactions and net cell reaction. So we have written half cell reaction and net cell reaction. Now we will write down the cell representation. So cell representation for this cell is, cell representation for the cell, for this cell, okay, cell representation. So first what we have to write, always we have to write on left hand side anode, on right hand side cathode. Always in a cell representation, left hand side anode, right hand side cathode. So left hand side anode, we have to write first electrode, then we have to write electrolyte. So we have to separate with a slash, electrode and electrolyte. Then cathode, right hand side, we have to write electrolyte, then electrode, that we have to separate here with the slash. Electrolyte, electrode. So that separated with a slash. So these two half cells that is combined, two electrolytic solutions combined with a salt bridge. Now representation of cell we are writing for this cell. Anode is zinc electrode, cathode is silver electrode. So we'll write zinc, then we will write Zn2 plus, then electrolyte, that is silver nitrate solution. Then we will write silver electrode. So this is the cell representation. So cell representation is, that is Zn2 plus. So we'll write a slash, then 2Ag plus, then 2Ag. We'll write a slash. Then the two are combined with the salt bridge. We are writing with a double slash. So this is the representation of a cell. Now we have to calculate the EMF of the cell. So already we got E0 cell, E0 cathode value and E0 anode value, and we will apply the formula here. E0 cell is equal to E0 cathode minus E0 anode. We know which electrode is acting as a cathode, which electrode is acting as a cathode, which electrode is acting as an anode. So the cathode here is, the value is 0.80 volt, that is silver electrode, that will act as a cathode. So we wrote 0.80 volt minus, and anode, that is zinc electrode, we wrote the value here is the zinc electrode potential, that is minus 0.76 volt. So we can write here 0.80 volt plus 0.76 volt. So we got answer is 1.56 volt. So the EMF of the cell is 1.56 volt, EMF of the cell. So we write here E0, okay, E0 cell, okay. So we got answer is 1.56 volt for this problem. Now second problem is a nickel electrode, that is E0 value, okay, electrode potential of nickel. The standard electrode potential of nickel is E0 value is minus 0.23 volt, was combined with an aluminum electrode. The standard electrode potential of aluminum E0 is equal to, the value is 1.66 volt to form a cell. What would be the potential of the cell? Means we have to find out the E0 cell, that is the EMF of the cell. So E0 cell is equal to E0 cathode minus E0 anode. This formula we have to apply. So to find out E0 cell, and which electrode will act as a cathode means, so compare nickel electrode and aluminum electrode, see the values, we can easily find out the electrodes which will act as a cathode, that will have the positive potential, the electrode which will act as anode, that will have the negative potential. So the E0 cathode value is 1.66 aluminum electrode potential minus, and E0 anode value is minus 0.23 volt, that is the nickel electrode potential value. So we can write here 1.66 volt plus 0.23 volt. Answer we got is 1.89 volt. So what we got, E0 cell is 1.89 volt for this problem. The third one is a lead electrode. What is the electrode potential of standard electrode potential of lead given here is E0 is equal to minus 0.13 volt, was combined with copper electrode. So copper electrode potential, the standard conditions, E0 is equal to 0.34 volt. 0.34 volt to form a cell. What is the potential of this cell? So the formula we have to apply, E0 cell is equal to E0 cathode minus E0 anode, and here we know, comparing these two electrodes, we can see the values also. We can know which electrode act as a cathode, which electrode act as anode. So E0 cathode value is 0.34 volt minus E0 anode value is minus 0.13 volt. So we got 0.34 volt.
సౌండ్ వస్తుంది మేడం లోపలికి. ఒక 5 minutes ఆగండి చూద్దాం.
వస్తుంది సౌండ్.
సౌండ్ వస్తుంది మేడం మరి.
అదే నాకు కూడా అర్థం కాలేదు. అంటే ఇప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ అయింది. అది నాకు ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తుందా అని అనుకుంటున్నా. ఇక్కడ నుంచి సార్
గట్టిగా వస్తుందా మేడం నేను చెప్తుంటే సౌండ్?
గట్టిగా ఏం రావట్లేదు.
అంతేనా?
ఆపనా?
సౌండ్ వస్తే అక్కడ గ్యాప్ ఇవ్వండి మీరు. సౌండ్ అనిపిస్తే గ్యాప్ ఇవ్వండి, మేము కట్ చేసుకుంటాం.
కానీ సౌండ్ అయితే వస్తుంది మధ్య మధ్యలో.
సౌండ్ వస్తే గ్యాప్ ఇవ్వండి మేడం, కట్ చేసుకుంటాం.
So here the values applied here in E naught cell is equal to E naught cathode minus E naught anode, that is 0.34 volt plus 0.13 volt. So what is the answer we got is 0.47 volt. So here E naught cell, the answer is 0.34 volt. For this problem we got the answer E naught cell is equal to 0.47 volt. So fourth one, a cell uses electrodes. The cell is constructed here. The given cell is here sodium electrode and silver electrode. So we have got the values here. They have given the values E naught, that is sodium electrode potential, standard sodium electrode potential minus 2.71 volt. E naught value minus 2.71 volt, and silver electrode potential under standard conditions E naught silver is 0.80 volt. So what here the question given is calculate the EMF of the cell. Write the cell representation, half cell reaction and net cell reaction. So first we have to write the half cell reaction for this cell, then total cell reaction, then representation of the cell. So we can write half cell reaction. Compared to the sodium electrode and silver electrode, when we take these two electrodes together, silver electrode will undergo reduction reaction and sodium electrode will undergo oxidation reaction, because sodium metal, it is more active metal than silver metal. So sodium metal immediately it will undergo oxidation reaction compared to the silver metal. So we can write here the half cell reactions, that is sodium metal, it is undergoing oxidation reaction. And silver metal, it is undergoing reduction reaction. So we can write the total cell reaction. So these are the half cell reactions. This is half cell. So this is also half cell. So total cell reaction. So I will write here oxidation reduction. So total cell reaction is 2Na plus 2Ag plus gives rise to Na2 plus 2Ag. So this is the total cell reaction. Total cell reaction I will write here. Total cell reaction. Now we wrote half cell reaction and total cell reaction. We have to write the representation of the cell. Representation of the cell. So representation of the cell is representation of cell. So we can write the representation of cell. Here silver electrode will act as a cathode and sodium electrode will act as an anode. So first we have to write anode. So we'll write anode, sodium. Then we will write electrolyte, Na2 plus. Then we will write here cathode side, we will write electrolyte. Then we will write silver electrode separated with the slash. These two are combined. So these two are combined with the solvents. This is the cell representation. Now we will calculate the EMF of the cell. E naught cell is equal to E naught cathode minus E naught anode. So E naught cathode value here is, that is silver electrode potential is 0.80 volt minus. So we have to write here E naught anode value. E naught anode value we have to write, that is minus 0.71 volt. We got 0.80 volt plus minus plus 0.71 volt. So answer we got is 3.51 volt. 3.51 volt. So what we got, E naught cell answer here is 3.51 volt for this problem. So next, a cell uses cadmium electrode and silver electrode. Two electrodes here, cadmium electrode and silver electrode with respect to taking in the electrolytic solutions. Write the cell representation, half cell reaction and net cell reactions. Calculate the EMF of the cell. So for this cell also we have to write the cell reaction. First we will write half cell reaction. So comparing to cadmium and silver electrode, cadmium electrode will undergo oxidation reaction and silver electrode will undergo reduction reaction. So this is oxidation, this is reduction, oxidation, reduction. So total cell reaction. This is the total cell reaction. So previously also we have done here. Okay. Now total cell reaction. Total cell reaction we have completed. Now representation of a cell. Representation of cell. So representation of a cell, anode and cathode. So this will act as anode. This will act as a cathode. So we'll write here anode, that is cadmium 2 plus, then 2 Ag plus, then 2 Ag. So this is the cell representation. This is combined with the soft bridge. Now we have to find out EMF of the cell, that is E naught cell is equal to E naught cathode minus E naught anode. So E naught cathode, the value we know, silver electrode potential under standard conditions. So what are the standard conditions for what we are maintaining here when we want to find out electrode potential of electrodes means? So here the temperature will take 25 degrees centigrade and electrolytic solution will take 1 molar concentration, and will connect that electrodes, whatever electrodes we are taking will connect to the standard hydrogen electrode. So we can take the values, we can apply here. E naught cathode is 0.80 volt minus E naught anode value is minus 0.40 volt. So we can write here 0.80 volt plus 0.40 volt and we got the answer is 1.2 volt. So now E naught cell value we got the answer is 1.2 volt. 1.2 volt. Okay. So this is for E naught standard electrode potential. So this is the problem we got, fifth problem, 1.2 volt E naught cell. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.